Welcome back to The Express at Nognz Brain Fitness in West Vancouver. This is one of the most popular games right now, Ball of Wax. You can see all the great things that you can create with it. One of the reasons it's so popular, there are no rules to the game, so you can be as creative as you want. Creativity, it doesn't just count with brain fitness, also with physical fitness. Up next, we're getting some tips from Studio 55 celebrity trainer on how to up your fitness fun factor.
It's the new year, and if you're like me, you're back in the gym, on the elliptical, working off all those eggnog lattes. But for most people, the gym will eventually turn from a challenge into a chore.
One more time.
So fitness expert Nathan Melalou has some tips to keep things fresh at the gym. First up, do workouts on the inside that help you outside.
As soon as April or May hits, people all want to be outside. What they don't quite do is between September and May, they don't really train. They'll ride or come and bike or do something that doesn't look at all like it does when they play tennis or do the grouse grind.
This is an agility ladder.
This is supposed to make sure you're accurate with your feet at the same time as being quick with your feet.
So what kind of outdoor activities could I do well or better if I do this?
Well, anything where you're being agile. So tennis, ultimate frisbee, beach volleyball. Now don't change anything, just try to lift your knees up while you do it. Hey, look at that. Like a pro.
And hey, if you're not in great shape like me, agility training is actually great cardio. Nathan says CrossFit is a challenge that's all about performance.
And it's been around for about 15 years, but it's catching on like wildfire all over the world, especially in Vancouver.
You were saying push-ups important, that's a big part
of
CrossFit?
Yeah, I mean CrossFit's based on fundamental movements, truly functional movements. So push-ups, pull-ups, squats, stuff like that. So it's get you down in push-up position. Okay, you want to make sure your hips stay up.
CrossFit is about strength, like a push-up. A real push-up means your chest has to touch the ground.
Okay, so try to lower your chest all the way down to the ground and then press up, keeping your stomach tight the whole time. Keep your hips up. Good. Up. Try again.
I'm not a natural, but luckily I'm getting a little help.
All the way down and up. Good job. Perfect.
So that's a real push-up.
Push. Good, catch it. Hold it against your chest.
Oh, I can feel that.
So a workout, a CrossFit workout is 150 of those with a ball that's twice as heavy.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay, that was intense. I'm very happy to be doing some yoga now.
Yeah, yoga's fantastic. And like today's workout, I think that's how people's overall workout routine should work. Yoga should be a complement to all the other things we did.
And contrary to what I thought, yoga is a workout, and you will break a sweat.
If I were to give somebody a tip for the new year, it's just start. It doesn't matter what it is you start at. It doesn't have to be what you do for the rest of your life.
So get started. And don't forget, it takes a lot of time to go from this,
I'm afraid about my pants falling,
to this. I'm Bianca Solterbeck in Vancouver for The Express.
Nathan also suggests setting goals for yourself outside of the gym, like maybe doing the Grand Fondo bike race to Whistler. Then you can train indoors during the winter months, and when spring and summer come, you can bike outdoors. It's all about finding ways to your success, which I'm not really finding with this game here at Nognz Brain Fitness, but I still have half the show left, right? If you want to talk success, let's talk Jersey Boys. It's a hit musical that has sold 12 million tickets and counting worldwide since it opened in 2005. The good news is it's coming to Vancouver. Oh my gosh, I don't get this. I'm going to be so annoyed.
You're from my neighborhood, you got three ways out. You could join the army, you could get mobbed up, or you could become a star.
It's a show about these four guys on the wrong side of the track who really find their sound. It's during the 60s, and their whole rise and roller coaster of finding fame. And most importantly, it's the backstory.
The backstory is of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, one of the most successful rock and roll groups of all time.
Who's gonna help you through the night? Who loves you, pretty mama? Who's always there to make it? Who loves you?
Frankie was just a regular dude, you know, a blue-collar kid from the mean streets of Jersey, just like these other guys, and you know, they would just sing on the corner, and you know, and then from there they just wanted to make it as musicians, and before you knew it, they were selling hundreds of millions of records and international stars.
I'm begging.
You don't realize how many of the Four Seasons songs you know until you come to the show and you go, oh my gosh, that's the Four Seasons? That's them too? And they wrote so many songs that have become part of our musical landscape and just part of our pop culture. And they're sung today, and they're covered by artists, and they show up in movies, and they show up on commercials. They're just everywhere.
Who started the group? Who got the bookings? Without me, it'd all be in the trunk of somebody's car with a bullet in your head. Yeah, from your friend.
After a hugely successful 2-year run in Toronto, as well as productions around the world, Jersey Boys is finally coming to Vancouver.
Dealing with the club owners, the managers, the record companies. Well, I took care of it! Me, sit down!
I mean, it's everything you expect from a big show like this, and it delivers every single night. And people come back 2, 3, 4. We had somebody at our show come see it 100 times. People brag about going to see it in other countries and other cities. They travel to Australia to see it. It's in London. It's in Vegas. It's on Broadway. It's all over the world. It's an absolute global phenomenon. You come to see the show, you'll see why.
In Vancouver, I'm Kendall Harris for The Express.
Jersey Boys is showing at the Queen Elizabeth Theatre September 5th through the 23rd, 2012, and tickets are already on sale. Kendall suggests a great Father's Day present. In fact, she already got tickets for her dad, who loves that kind of music. And don't worry, he knows, so I haven't ruined the surprise. The website is jerseyboysinfo.com. You're watching The Express, and this is what's coming up.
Located just a short drive east of Vernon,
Quality Assured Collision Road Trip makes its way up the Coquihalla. How Art's umbrella inspires kids through art. The Express, we are your local voice.
Community programming on Shaw has been generously sponsored in part by
Hairstyling and color services for Shaw TV, provided by The Lounge Hair Studio. LoungeHairStudio.com.
Like Sudoku? Well, this is Color Q. It's Sudoku in color. Welcome back to The Express. Today we're hanging at Nognz Brain Fitness in West Vancouver. And they have all kinds of cool games here to help improve your brain function, like critical thinking. There's also coordination, focus, memory. And speaking of memory, do you remember earlier in the show we hung with HGTV's Jillian Harris, and we said we were going to visit her current hometown. Well, it's Kelowna, and that's where we're heading on today's Quality Assured Collision Road Trip.
Travel along with us as we explore the many marvelous attractions and activities of beautiful British Columbia on the Quality Assured Collision Road Trip.
located just a short drive east of Vernon, is a world-class holiday destination with its champagne powder and quaint and colorful village.
On today's road trip, we visit Silverstar Mountain Resort. It's an ideal destination for skiing and snowboarding, but what you might not know is that there are plenty of other activities to do in and around the village.
Get your shopper off!
Tubing is one activity the whole family can enjoy. With its big inner tube sleds, Tubetown has been a source of fun and entertainment for over 15 years.
It's a great thing to do. You need no skill to enjoy going tubing. You know, I mean, every Canadian has jumped on something and slid down the hill, at least if you live in a snowy part of our country.
And the great thing about Tubetown is that you don't have to hike up the hill.
That was fun.
They have a lift to help you get up.
You hook your tube onto the lift, it pulls you up. There's a few different lanes to choose from, and the best part is you get to get spun by one of our spinners.
Spin?
No.
Yes, no.
Head down the little run and just do that over and over and over again.
New this year at Silverstar is 16 kilometers of snowshoeing trails.
You can go out daytime, wear a headlamp, go out in the evening. It's something that's self-guided, and you can just go exploring and have some fun.
If you're looking for a unique way to tour Silverstar Mountain Resort, why not try a snowmobile tour? Greg, are we ready to go?
Ready.
Okanagan Recreation Rentals lets you experience the backcountry like never before, with its breathtaking view of the village and Vernon.
If you're looking for something a little more laid back, Silverstar also offers horse-drawn sleigh rides.
Wild Horseman Adventures will take you for a tour along Silverstar's pristine wilderness, complete with hot chocolate to keep you warm. And then there's the village, with its vibrant colors and Victorian architecture. Themed after an early 1900s mining town, Main Street offers all the amenities and services to make you feel right at home.
It is a great family resort. Part of it being the ease and convenience of the smaller resort village, the fact that you can ski to and from your accommodation. Somebody forgets their goggles, hasn't dressed warm enough, has to go to the bathroom. It's, you know, these are the things you run into. You don't have to worry about getting on a shuttle bus and getting back to your accommodation. It's just a great family holiday, and I think everybody should really come and give it a try.
For more information on Silverstar Mountain Resort, visit skisilverstar.com. For Quality Assured Collision Road Trip, I'm Marianne Ocol for Shaw TV.
Entertaining and informative, the Quality Assured Collision Road Trip. Weekends on Shaw TV. Always something new and exciting.
Kelowna, it's known for its world-class wineries, golf courses, and ski hills, and also for its mild winters. Highs of 0 and lows of -7, which, to be honest, to this West Coaster doesn't seem that mild. Anyway, for stuff to do a little closer to home, we've got today's Express Spotlight.
Swingcouver is a fundraiser for the Canadian Diabetes Association. World champion dancers will be teaching and demonstrating West Coast swing at the Marriott Hotel in downtown Vancouver. The complete works of William Shakespeare at Metro Theatre showcases 3 madcap men in tights as they weave their wicked way in one wild ride through all of Shakespeare's comedies, histories, and tragedies. Celebrate the Lunar New Year at the Vancouver Spring Show, held at the Centre in Vancouver for Performing Arts. Program highlights include the China National Beijing Opera, Chinese martial arts schools, and the Korean Beat Drum Team. Shaw will be on location, so be sure to come by and visit us.
And that's it for today's Express from Nognz Brain Fitness in West Vancouver. Not just games here, they also offer workshops. Currently a memory workshop on Tuesday nights. It's like yoga for your brain, and you can go to noggins.com to find out more information and to register. We're going to leave you with a look at the local arts scene. Thanks for watching the Express, only on Shaw TV. I think I'm going to be here forever until I get this. Oh, so close.